Alright, what's up, Juggalos? Let's take a closer look at Bizzar. Now, while I was uploading my other video, it took about 20 minutes. I went ahead and made the die so you can see it's just kind of cool. Alright, now first things first, let's take a look. There was a hidden picture that they put in. The original case has a black background right here. See it? Nobody really knew that there was a picture. But I'm sure as you'd get to look and you'd kind of be like, oh shit, looks like there's something behind there. So here's that. Look at that one right there. That's fucking Hack Benjamin. You know, kind of looks like he's out by a saloon. And then you've got what would be Raw Stank and Dusty Poot. Little promos for what was to be Big Money Wrestlers. What, like 12 years later. So let's take a look into the Bizzar. You got all these fresh ass photos that they did, little photo shoots, just screwing around and whatnot. And here's all your, I guess you could say your credits. It's not real detailed credits like you could be used to. And it's all upside down and shit, and you gotta keep flipping it around. And then you get into your thank yous in here and your shout outs and all that good fresh shit. Here's Crossword Bizzar. And I actually did go ahead and fill mine in. I sat for the longest time and said I ain't gonna do it, I ain't gonna do it. But eventually I just said screw it and I went ahead and did it. I mean, it makes it kind of a personal little, my own little touch. Whether the answers are right or not, I don't know. I have two spots I haven't even filled in yet, and that's, let's see, 17 across. What does that even say? Let's see. 17 across. Killed Shaggy when he was on death's door. Handy with a shotgun. Has a scar running along the side of his face. He got in a fight with demons. No fucking clue. So if you got the answer to that, go ahead and comment, man. Tell me what the hell that is. 16 down. Sister to D-Loke, one of Violent J's many love interests. Small, beautiful, alternative, long-haired, and a partaker of the holy chalice or callus. Starts with an A. It's 5 letters. Maybe Angel? I don't know. You got Code Bizzar. That I don't think I've ever done that either. Then right here you got Board Game Bizzar. This is where your die comes in. This is your rules to how to play Board Game Bizzar. And you start here, and you got to make it all the way to the free clinic. I think it actually tells you the little story behind it. It doesn't have anything special. I think it was supposed to be something like, oh, you got infected, you got to get to the clinic or shit like that. But you got here, you get pissed on by an infected lunatic. It's funny. If you pick up this album, it's great to look through. It's a good laugh. And actually, I've actually got 2 books of this one right here because when I lived in New Zealand years back, all I had was a stolen copy of this. I didn't steal it, my brother did. I just listened to it. But I was in a store over in New Zealand and I seen the packaging and I was looking through the book and I thought it was hilarious. So I kind of I took it and stuck it in my shorts. And literally stuck it in my shorts. I didn't have any pockets, so that shit chilled right down by my nutsack and my underwear. So I've actually got 2 copies of this. And then you got Story Fun Bizzar. You're supposed to put in like names of people. I never did that. It's something else I haven't done. And then you get down into your ads. Shockumentary too, dude. I would love to see them do another one. That'd be pretty cool. And this motherfucker right there. When are they going to come out with Shaggy Show on DVD? Every time I try to find this on the internet, you never can find a good version of that. And of course, Dark Lotus was coming. And some more fresh ass pictures right here. Hi. So hang on, let me put my shit back in here. We'll just leave it for now. Alright, now let's look at Bizzar. Once again, more fresh ass pictures. Fucking That's twisted. I love that right there. Scratched off face. It's pretty cool. Again, pretty much the same thing as the other one, but it actually does. They pretty much probably went through and did it all again, just in different words and shit. But you got your credits, what would be your credits, and then your shout outs over here on this upside down side. Then you got your word search. And I love word searches, so I did this for sure. And I don't even know if I have them all. I didn't cross the stuff out because I wanted to still be able to see it, but I did go ahead and fill in what I could find. I think I've got them all. Of course, this shit smudged a little bit. Probably not the smartest idea using a gel pen. Connect the dots. You're supposed to paste your picture here and a fucking enemy right there. I didn't put no pictures in, but I did draw it in because it's a cool little picture to have. And then you got the fucking Bizzar maze. This shit, and it's real blurry, but this comes with 3D glasses, and I guess I don't know if that ain't gonna turn out 3D at all. But it makes it kind of pop at you. It just hurts my head more than anything. But you got to go from here down to fucking Dark Carnival. Get more smudges on that shit. And then the Bizzar quiz here. Answer the entire quiz correctly and you'll win a fresh phone number. If you call the number, you'll hear a funny-ass message from Jay and Shaggy. The number will be the digits of your answers. The area code is 734, but you'll have to win the rest. It's always fun when they do that. They did that on Tunnel of Love. And I believe even Terror Wheel. Twisted! Freak Show. Actually, this shit right here, and it's funny, they put this in there, and this CD right here came out the exact same day that these two did. All three of them. And actually, from what I've read in Behind the Paint, they actually acknowledged that that was probably a bad idea, releasing 3 CDs on the same day. For one, there was a lot of confusion between these two, because nobody really knew it was supposed to be a double album. And then, of course, you had Twisted coming out the same exact day. You got your ICP comics, action figures, the Beanie Boys. I actually wouldn't mind getting me some of these Beanie Boys. Of course, I'll probably have to go to eBay, and I ain't doing that because I ain't made of money. That's fresh-ass pictures. So, yeah, there you go. That is Bizzar and Bizzar. Or Bizzar and Bizzar, as I try to call them, just to distinguish the two. And these are some fresh looks, or good looks into a fresh ass album. From what I kind of gathered reading in Behind the Paint, Violent J was a little disappointed with this album. He kind of felt like he should have done the 6th because he was going through dark times in this time. And when he found the 6th, man, he lost all that weight from walking and was just in the greatest state of his life that he could be. But, you know, everything kind of happens for a reason. So, regardless of what he thinks of this album, Bizzar is definitely a good album. And it's one I would definitely add to your collection. They don't have it on Hatchet Gear. Where I picked mine up was Best Buy back years and years ago. So it's probably your best place is to look at FYE, Best Buy, good places like that. But there you go, Bizzar. Definitely add it to your collection if you don't have it. If you do, it's always fun to just pull out the book and look back through it. Anyways, there's my review and a closer look at Bizzar. Thanks for checking it out. Much clown love, Juggalos. Whoop whoop.